Cleared from the right, down in front, puck is loose, and they get it out. Baltimore trying to do something with this man advantage from the left side. Clearing it out to Breslin or Reichert on the boards. Now from the left, Baltimore slowing it down. 5:11 remains in the first period. This first power play of the day and the first power play of the Silver Stick Tournament. Now it's Berger with a nice move down and in. The pass doesn't land. It's on the near boards. Now Weber playing it, intercepted. A race for it. Trying to turn something on here. From the slot, it's going to be the Badgers. The cross won't land. And now on the right boards. Slowing it down in the neutral zone. Going long for Chase Weberg from the right. Weberg can't keep the puck. Now he does. Weberg fires off the post. Now Berger on the near up top for Gately. Gately from the point, slap shot, blocked in front, kicks off to the near board. Just Staley. Staley looking for Gately. Gately back for Staley. Staley looks for a man out in front, saved by the goaltender. As the Badgers trying to turn on a shorthanded rush here. Power play coming to an end. To the left side, it's the Badgers slowing it down, looking out in front, and it's blocked. Power play comes to an end. 0 for 1 on the day. Now to the right side, it's the Badgers from the top key. Nice move, slowing it down, back to the left. Back door, and the pass whiffs. To the right with 3:50 remaining in the first period of this duel. The Badgers from the left wing slot, fires, scores! And it's 1-0. Beaver County finding the back of the net on a beauty. On a snipe from the right side. It was Kogas making 1-0 Beaver County in this one. From center ice, Amundsen on the faceoff, won by Baltimore. Cleared down and in. With 3:44 remaining in the first period. Huge hit by Hilliard, forces turnover to Amundsen. Amundsen behind the net, laying a hit. Slowing it down to the right. Here comes Beaver County in the neutral zone. Checked off the puck is Amundsen. Now it's going to be Santos racing to get it behind the net. Santos can't lay the hit as the hit misses. On the near boards, looking up top, can't land. Widening out is Beaver County from the left. Cutting the D, fires, goes wide. Beaver County keeps it in all the way to the right. Slowing it down with 3 minutes remaining in the first period. Beaver County looking behind the net. Out in front, opportunity, puck is there. Intercepted, still loose. Kicked off to the right. Slowing it down now, all the way to the left. Cleared back down, and it's Santos. A race forward in the neutral zone. Puck is loose. Beaver County clears it down and into the right. Puck's moved out, and are they going to call a delay game? No, they will not. We are not at Columbia Ice Rink. It was a last-minute change to the Ice Gardens. From the right side of Dugas, trailing one with 2:33 remaining in the first period of play. Face-off won by Beaver County. Slowing it down behind the net. Out now, it's going to be Breslin. Looking in the neutral zone for Weberg. It won't land. Weberg racing forward on the right side. It's going to be Beaver County. Behind Husk's net, which is their goaltender. Nice poke check, trying to keep it in was Reichert, and not able to. Intercepted by Beaver County. Cleared down to the left. Nice toe drag. Checked by, not Staley, by Daly. And out of the zone with 2 minutes remaining in the first period. 1-0 Beaver County leads on a wrist shot goal from the left side of Andrew Dugas. In their own zone, it's Beaver County. Trying to clear it on the boards. They're able to in the neutral zone. Widening out now from the right. They take it down and looks for the pass. As Beaver County forces a turnover in Baltimore's zone. But it's cleared in the neutral zone. Lines changing for Baltimore. 1:30 remains in this first period of play. Beaver County slowing it down. It's going to be Walsh. Humongous hit. Laid by Klein. Now to the left. Lining out again. It's Beaver County. Huge hit by Klein again. Puck's out in front. It's loose. And it's all the way back to the net of Husk. Icing is called. Again, I apologize for the bit rate issue, as there was nothing we could do about it earlier. Now we're hoping that it fixes itself. From the right side of Dugas. Face off, won by Baltimore. They're winding out a long pass here. It's going to be Santos from the right, turns around. Santos, and intercepted by Beaver County. Can't be kept in by Baltimore. Walsh is offsides. Now down and in with under a minute to play in the first period. It's moved on the boards. To the right side, it's Beaver County. Gately keeps it in. Moved all the way to near boards. Santos to contest. Santos looks for a guy, intercepted by the Badgers. Gately in the neutral zone. Can't clear it down and in. Now moved into the left. All the way to the right, Breslin widening out. Now Reichert. Reichert takes it down and in. On the right. Intercepted with 12 seconds remaining in the first. And given away to the Badgers with 5 seconds left. Fires and scores with just 3.1 remaining. The Badgers get their second of the game, going up 2 right before intermission. With 3.1 remaining in this first period of play. Face-off won by Baltimore, and the period will come to an end. The score, 2-0. The first intermission is underway from the Ice Gardens. Trailing 2 is Baltimore. Nothing they could do about it. Some great shots early. Beaver County is projected to be the best team in the tournament. The second period of play. As I said earlier, we had some technical difficulties. That's why there's multiple streams other than this one. From center ice, the second period is underway from the Ice Gardens. Face-off won by Baltimore, cleared down by now in the neutral zone. On the boards, it's going to be Reichert. Reichert. Down into the right. Reichert should be able to get it in the neutral zone and take it into the Badger zone. It's 2-0. 14:30 remains in the second period of play. Cleared all the way to the left. It's going to be Staley. Well, actually, it's Reichert with Daly. Daly lays a hit. Now Reichert goes in the neutral zone to Weberg. Weberg trying to rush out. Now in the Badgers zone from the left, clearing it on the boards. All the way to the right as it's up and out. From the right neutral zone, closest to Husk. Face-off won by Baltimore. Now it's cleared into the neutral zone. Now it's Baltimore in the neutral zone. The Badgers take it right back. The Badgers trying to start something here from the right. Clears all the way down and in. Onto the net. It's going to be Dillion. Back for Amundsen out of the zone. The Badgers from their own zone with 13:30 remaining in the second. Baltimore trails 2. Now here comes the Badgers from the left. Opportunity fired off the glove of Dugas and trickles wide. Now Amundsen will force a nice poke. It's going to be Gately. Trying to move it in the neutral zone. Gately. Here back down and in. Taken away by the Badgers. From the left, blocked. Almost another second chance. They will have a second chance. Blocked in front by Dillion. Dillion gets it out of the zone. A race for it. It's Staley. Icing will be waved off. Staley will get the puck. From the left side now. Move to the right. At the top boards, it's Gately. Gately walks in, fires, blocked. Gately crosses, out for Dillion. Dillion fires off the post. And it kicks out to the Badgers forward. Icing's waved off. As Ostrom was trying to play it, almost put it in his own net. Dangerous play by Fitz. As the puck's moved in the neutral zone, taken away by the Badgers. Icing's waved off again. Moving it on the near boards. It's going to be Berger. Berger contests. Now to the slot. Now it's going to be Breslin. Winding out. Breslin. Not going to pass the Berger. Breslin takes it himself from the right. Slows it down. Breslin clears it out and around. Berger chases. A race for it. Contested on both ways. It's good all the way down and in. Icing's waved off. Looking for a man out in front. Intercepted by Fitz. Now it's going to be another chance. What a glove save by Andrew Dugas. From the left side of Dugas, face off won by the Badgers. Now cleared down. Dugas behind his net. Well, not Dugas. It's Fitz behind Dugas' net. Fitz on the right side. Trying to turn a rush on here. Intercepted. Fitz gives it away. Here comes the Badgers. Moving to the slot. Now turns around. The Badgers look cross ice. Great chance. What a save by Dugas. Keeping this game at 2. I think Rody Reichert took a penalty. And he did, giving the Badgers a power play chance here. If I'm not mistaken. And it is giving the Badgers a power play chance here. From the left side of Dugas, the kill will go to work. Needing some energy in this team. From the left, it's going to be Amundsen on the face-off. Both go early. Face-off won by Baltimore. Gately will clear. And the kill begins for Baltimore. Now behind the Badgers net. The Badgers are going to take it in the neutral zone. Moving in from the right side. Slowing it down here. It's the Badgers. Slows it. Right wing circle. Cleared back and around. Behind the net of Dugas. Up to the top left point. It's the Badgers. Back for Ostrom. Left wing circle. Back to the top key. Looking down low again. And it's moved into the slot. Puck is not out yet. Amundsen can't get it out. Cleared onto the boards. Up top to the point again for the left wing circle. Walks in, slows it down, doesn't shoot, and it's out of the zone by Gately. Brings some life into the kill so far. Now from the right side, cleared all the way back down and in. 20 seconds remain on this Badgers power play. The Badgers are going to build a rush here from the right. Slowing it down. Looking at the slot. Fired on net. Goes wide. Behind the net. It's the Badgers. Looking out in front. Blocked by Daly. Now to the right top key. Down to the right corner. Looking. Cross ice to the left. Fires. Saved. And it kicks off. Power play comes to an end. They're 0 for 1. The score 2-0. Almost a chance backdoor as Walsh will get it out of the zone. Puck is cleared. Icing's waved off. Moved on the left side. It's Baltimore. Now it's the Badgers from the left, moving it to the right. Back to the left. Lockwood slows it down on the boards. Contested by Walsh. Slap shot blocked in front by Breslin. No one there to chase. Breslin on the puck. Slowing it down. It's Santos now. Top point. Fires and blocked in front. Trickles wide left. Contested by Walsh. Dylan Walsh. Down low. Opportunity. Intercepted. Now it's Santos out of the zone. As it's taken away by Baltimore now. Fired on net, and it's blocked in front by the Badgers, as they're going to go on another rush here with 8 minutes remaining in the second. The Badgers fired, and it goes long, up and out. Slowing it down, nice check by Brody Reichert. Now it's Fitz. Moves it down to the left, fired, it's blocked. Puck is still loose, and it kicks off a pad of Dugas. Move to the right. Keeping it in the bottom right corner, Archer contests. Reichert looks to move it, it's going to be Weberg. Weberg on the left, Archer goes to chase, still on the right. Fitz behind the net, looking out in front, giving away as Ostrom from the right. 7:15 remains in the second period. Fired on net, blocked by Archer in front, and cleared out to the right. All the way down, icing's called. With 7:03 remaining in the second period. To the right, now back behind the net, out in front, opportunity, scores! It's 3-0. It's 3-0, Beaver County. Beaver County is just too good sometimes, especially this season. Off the face-off, it is won by Baltimore, kicked off to the right. Baltimore playing in, trailing 3, needing a miraculous comeback here. All the way to the left boards of Husk. Cleared on the boards. Now it's going to be Gately taking it in from the left, slowing it down, fired on net. It goes wide right. Cleared all the way to the top point. Looking for Gately back door, can't find him. Gately moves it to the left. Slowing it down the boards, cleared out. Racing for it is Fitz. It's going to be Daly. Fired on net off the pad of Husk. And cleared out of the zone. It's going to be a good rush here for Beaver County. A 2-on-0. It's going to be called on Beaver County. Baltimore will go on to the advantage for the second time tonight, or today. Needing one back here, trailing 3. A miraculous comeback is what they need against the number 1 seed. A game later tonight at 7 p.m., which will be a good one. This is the only game at the Ice Gardens. Face off from the left neutral zone closest to Husk. The go to work. Face off won by Beaver County, and they clear it all the way down and in. Dugas comes out of the net, intercepted by Beaver County, shorthanded from the right side. Move it in, all the way to the left. Keeping on the right, and a penalty on Baltimore. And it's 4-0, a shorthanded goal for Beaver County. At the comeback now seeing, I don't know what the stoppage was there. Face off won by Baltimore. Give it away to Beaver County from the left. Fires, saved by Dugas. And by how it's looking, I would think Ryan Adams will get the start. Tonight, as the face-off is won by Beaver County, fired on net, and they score. That's his second of the day. Beaver County is just pummeling in this second period. Mind you, they're shorthanded this whole time. Wow. 4:29 remains in the second. Two straight shorthanded goals, or three of them actually, I think. From center ice, face-off won by Baltimore. Cleared all the way back down into the right. Beaver County's going to try to start a rush. Not able to, and now they will. They're back down and in. Baltimore from the right. Beaver County from the left. Here all the way back down and in. Cleared. Still on the power play as it's coming to an end. Puck will be cleared out of the zone. It's 5-0. It's Beaver County now. Power play comes to an end. Beaver County from the right. Not able to change it yet. Now moves it to the left. Power play finally comes to an end. It's going to be Reichert. Back for Staley. Staley. Looking for Reichert in the neutral zone. 3:30 remains. Reichert from the left. Walks in, trying to find anywhere in the slot. It's saved by Husk and up and out. With 3:23 remaining in this second period of play. Now from the right side, face-off won by Baltimore. From the right top key, fired on it. Saved by the goaltender. Held on the right boards, or now behind the net. Out for Daly. Clears it down and in, looking for Breslin. And a stoppage. And it looks like there's some talking. And a penalty on Baltimore. From the right side, if the stream is glitching, it's because Face off one from the right and cleared out. Beaver County from the top blue point all the way to the left wing circle. Crossed, and the cross won't land. Now behind the net. Cleared to the right. Beaver County slowing it down. All the way to the left, walks in, slows it down, toe drag, fires, and scores. Power play goal. Nothing they could do. They lost all their life after the first goal given up. Face-off from center ice, 6-0. Beaver County wins the face-off. Cleared down and in. Beaver County from the left, taken away by Santos on the boards. Now it's Otto. Behind the net. Slow. Back for Gately. Gately on the boards. Face off won by Baltimore, cleared all the way to the right. Now it's going to be Baltimore in a rush, trying to get something started here. The cross is blocked, and the kid takes it to the face. With 50 seconds remaining. All the way to the right side, Beaver County walks in. Slows it down, fired, it goes up and over the net. Top key, fired on it again, glove saved by Dugas. Face off won by Baltimore. It's Amundsen. Cleared down in the neutral zone. Move to the right. Cleared all the way down and in. Icing's called. .8 remains in the second period. From the right side of Husk. Face off won by Baltimore. Up top and intercepted by Beaver County. 4, 3, 2. From the left, fires on net and scores with .3 left. It's 7-0. Second period comes to an end. The third is upcoming. from 7-0 is the score. Off the face-off from center ice, it will be Kyle Amundsen to take it. Fires saved by by Dugas. I mean, this is the toughest team to beat. If off the face-off from the right side of Dugas, cleared all the way down and in. Huge hit by Daly. Move to the boards. Daly lays another big hit. Trying to set the tone, even though 14 minutes left in regulation. All the way to the right. Move to the left. It's going to clear it out and down. The Badgers take it in from the right. Slowing it down. Top blue line. Looking down low. Puck is blocked. Juilliard clears it to the right. And out of the zone all the way to the left. And the right side of Husk, icing is finally called. The first icing I've seen on this side, as the referees have yet to call icing for Baltimore. I mean, it's 7-0. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, kind of just want to flush this game. Mind like a goldfish. Face off from the right. One turns it around the right. .11:36 remains in this one. Did they call a penalty? Yes, they did. They called a penalty on Baltimore. Face off, won by Beaver County. From the top point, dished all the way to the right, slows it up top. Back to the right. Back up top, given away, and cleared all the way out. Now it's going to be given away, fired on net, and goes wide. While the goaltender was out of the net, had an open net and couldn't bury. 11 minutes remain in this one. Trailing 7, still on the left boards, intercepted by Baltimore and cleared all the way out and down. Cleared to the right. In the neutral zone, power play coming to an end with 20 seconds left on it. From the right side, they slow it down. Excuse that, I just had to sneeze real quickly. 16 seconds left on the man advantage for Beaver County. A very lifeless team right now. 10 minutes remain. Power play comes to an end. Sorry for the connection. This rink doesn't have the best connection. Tonight at Columbia, we will have great connection, actually. So, happy for that, at least. To the right side, slowing it down, out in front, save. Puck is out of the zone, cleared all the way to the left. Icing is waved off. Now it's going to be cleared to the left. Slowing it down in the neutral zone. Trying to figure something out. A one-time. Dylan Walsh clears it down and in. All the way to the right. Right up top of the boards. Slowing it down. Intercepted in the Badgers zone. Now here comes the Badgers. Winding out to the right. 9 minutes remain. Fired on net. Tipped and saved by Dugas. Looks for a pass. It won't land. Intercepted by Justice. On the boards. Moved all the way to the left. Taken away by Baltimore with 8:30 remaining in this period. Back to the left. Taken away. Huge hit in the bottom left corner. Slowing it down, out and around. Back to the left, Baltimore has been just manhandled this game. Beaver County's pretty good, but there's obvious flaws. Baltimore taking a rush down from the left, slowing it down as power play coming up for Baltimore. From the left side. Moving to the right, slowing it down. Good all the way down and in. Baltimore gave up multiple shorthanded goals last time they were on the man advantage. Just trying to get one here against the team that seemed as the boogeyman in this tournament. Reichert, two great moves on the near board. Brody Reichert gets hit by Kogas. Now it's the top point, intercepted. Here comes Beaver County shorthanded once again. Defended, turns around, fires, it's blocked. Kicked off to the right side. Beaver County takes it all the way back to their own zone. 7 minutes remain. Now, missed hit. Baltimore trying to do something with it. Clear to the right. Slowing it down. Behind the net. All the way to the left. It's going to be Baltimore. Daniel Berger gets tripped. No call. Out in the neutral zone. It's going to be Gately. Gately offsides is called. 15 seconds remain on the power play. This one can be seen as from the right neutral zone closest to Husk. 6:16 remains in this third period of play, as it's been all Beaver County. Cleared to the left. Baltimore's power play will come to an end. Out now into the neutral zone. Here comes Beaver County. Winding out to the left. Back to the right, taken away by Baltimore. Baltimore on the right. Nice move by Huliar. Baltimore keeps it down and in. Amundsen looks for Huliar, not there, back door. It's cleared out and around. Staley goes and chases. Out up top, slap shot laid down, goes wide right. Huliar. Up top for Archer. Back for Huliar down low. Huliar taken away by Beaver County. It's Beaver County once again with 5 minutes remaining in this third period of play. Now Archer with the takeaway. Looking into the neutral zone, racing forward is Huliar. Huliar can't get there. Out to the left. Almost intercepted by Baltimore. Now it is. Staley keeps it in as off was called. Puck cleared on the boards. Icing will be called. Ryan Adams will get the start for tonight, as this is the team you would like to beat. The boogeyman of the tournament. Wrestling contests on the right wing. Cleared back to the left again. Fired on net. Goes wide. Back for Reichert on the right boards. The captain. Reichert. Contest. Still on the right. Slowing it down. Intercepted by Beaver County. And it's going to be Walsh chasing. Back to the right top boards. Given away. All the way to the left. 7-1 is the score. Walking in from the right trying to go all the way out and around. Walsh on the board. Santos. Icing's called with 2:02 remaining. 7 p.m. From the left side, it's won by Beaver County out of the zone. Back in the zone. Contention from both sides. Puck was moved out to the right side, under a minute to play in this third period. 7-1 is the score. Chase Weber was the Baltimore star that got the goal. Opening up from the right, slowing down out in front. Puck is star that got the goal. Opening up from the right, slowing down out in front. Puck is loose to the left. After initial save up to the top point, it goes wide on a slap shot. 30 seconds remain. On the blue line. Cleared out and in. Intercepted, fires, saved. Puck is down low, loose, and out of the zone with 20 seconds remaining. Goaltender comes out to play the puck, and he does. He moves it out to the neutral zone. Davis takes it in. Davis fires on net, it goes wide. Davis takes it in. Davis fires on net, it goes wide. Shoves him after. From Laurel, Maryland at the Ice Garden. Baltimore falls in their first one. Nothing they could do about it. Just Beaver County's the team to beat. On to tonight, they just have to flush this game like nothing happened. And that's a lot to do. I'm guessing Ryan Adams will get the start for tonight's game. Hopefully we get a master class for him. Tonight's game will be at Columbia Ice Rink, where I actually originally thought this game was today, or this morning. And that will be against the Nova Ice Dogs at 7:45 p.m. We will see you next time. I'm Vive Glazer.